Hello guys. My name is Chuck from RGPH. Please do connect to my channel RGPH. Ito, tagal ko nang di na-stream to and i-stream ko ulit siya ngayong 2025. And this is my first stream for 2025. And shoutout sa inyo. Happy weekend. And laro tayong NBA 2K25 and marami tayong pag-usapan. And lagyan ko lang to ng thumbnail guys. Wait lang. Shoutout. Sana loud and clear. And inedit ko yung mga kasuotan ng ibang player dyan. And as you notice, nakikita niyo yung mukha ni Dancic pero hindi natin magagamit dahil injury siya. So, one month daw siya hindi maglalaro. So, yan yung lineup ko. Wait lang guys. Kakalabanan natin si Victor Wembanyama. Happy weekend sa inyo guys. Sorry guys. On ko lang yung camera. We're going to play NBA. Sana klaro boses ko. Babalik tayo. So, ito. Then we're going to start. Ito yung napili ko. Dallas first. San Antonio first. So, home court to ng Dallas Mavericks. And as you notice sa lineup again, wala si Luka Doncic dahil injured siya. And inedit ko yung suit ng mga ibang players, pati yung hairstyle ni Thompson. Yung katulad sa suit niya sa ngayong season. Pati si Marshall. Eh, dyan kasi parang tali mga book. And ginaya natin. Inedit ko yung roster. Pero and we're gonna start. And let's go. And I think Hall of Fame.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, maybe the best day of the year.
Tingnan natin yung difficulties. So Hall of Fame tayo.
NBA Thursday night, and we're happy you could be with us. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Chris Paul is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Thompson is out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the big picture.
Now, here is Irving. He takes it in. That one's in his first shot this game.
Guys, dito easy difficulty Mahirap na difficulty ito. Ayan yung suit ni Thompson ng 4 ko. Yan yung gusto kong
pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second
3 seconds, di lumabas yan. Stock hand. Sohan o stock? Charot-charot ninyo. Wait lang, Mirel. Paglit lang, guys. Charot-charot sa inyo, Wacked viewers. Going to continue, guys. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Related. Na-late tayo. Christmas and New Year, pumasok.
Irving against Paul. And here's Irving. Washington with a screen on Paul. Irving kicks to Thompson. And that one is good.
Can we give Klay Thompson some credit here? There's a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and he's got every one at his disposal.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. Wembanyama outside. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now the Mavericks with it. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
Hey, Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
That's just the perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Doris, at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Sohan, the pass to Paul. Back to Sohan. Takes a three. A rebound by Washington.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And
Lively. In the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Paul passes to Vassell. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
There's a screen by Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the middle, got a piece of it. Now, Sohan still without a basket.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Paul.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
And he recovers it. Here's Paul. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
Now, here's Washington. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Here's Irving. Washington trying to break free. Irving, good. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Washington with the screen on Vassell. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Hardy, he's checked in for Thompson.
Daddy-o, shut up.
Down low. And then Washington.
Now then clear ba tayo, Daddy-o?
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
Spurs trail by 4.
down. Pati yung, alam mo na,
Jones kicks to Barnes.
enjoy Gadio
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Washington. Now, here's Hardy. Covered by Barnes. No good with the layup.
Wala tayong PS Plus. Sayang, di tayo nakalaban.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Kamusta, Daddy? Copy. Hindi naman naglalak yung ano, no? Yung Big Daddy.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor, formerly Washington, Gafford. He is out there. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop.
Dating ano, 4,500 pag pinuntos sa peso.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
800.
That is his first foul of the game.
Game for advantage. Is diba?
Dinwiddie against Jones. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 3. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you defend and do your job.
Here's Dinwiddie following the bucket by the Spurs.
And you can see him and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
I will buy my
Here's Castle. Shoots over Hardy. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rim.
And now, courtesy of the 2 other teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Dinwiddie with the steal. Grimes passes to Hardy.
More on digital games now.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Here's Gafford. Layup off target. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the line.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level. That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Lively with the screen. Dinwiddie with it. Jones covering. Kleba the pass to Dinwiddie. To stop the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Lock at 6. Lively with the screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Here's Castle. He's got 8. From outside the arc. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making is too good.
And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Weekdays kasi 11 p.m. 8 p.m. ako nagigising.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Washington with a screen on Vassell. Thompson dishes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Thompson, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that one good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. And let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 21 points per game last year. Over 3.5 blocks and 10 rebounds. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option. And understandably, they got him the rock.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kyrie Irving. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. In the corner, Sohan with it. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Lively a screen on Paul. Irving passes to Lively. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation.
Karamihan sa mga natin tapos. Hindi na nakakapagano.
Here's Vassell. Another one falls for San Antonio. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving up top, defended by Paul. No good from Irving. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Paul looking around. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring basketball.
Marshall with it. Barnes on him. Washington with the screen on Paul. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
A selfless play by Irving off the pick and roll, putting the team first.
Wembanyama outside. Off target with the open look.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Spurs up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
nag-aabang-abang na tayo sa mga physical na sumunod at nakakakita.
He's been good, but their defense, man, you got to look at their intensity and their disruption. And if that continues, he'll just keep running.
Okay, so now let's talk about that. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
Pag may pera, bili tayo ng PS5.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half of the game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for San Antonio. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes.
Hinihintay ko pa
is the four with the
ang mahal kasi kung ko-convert sa peso.
And it's Paul in at the point guard. So it's the Mavericks now.
Pag kinonvert sa 4,000 na sa 4,500.
With great upside, Doris Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about
Kaya ko
that.
naman
This
siyang
young
bilhin
man
ng
has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength
Yun nga lang,
every
di ako
single
makapag-bike.
day. Eventually, he's
Sa
going
bike.
to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And just
Stellar
beating
big talaga.
the open man.
Maging $30 lang.
From Vassell.
Washington with the screen on Paul. Irving attacking. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Tingin ko talaga stellar.
Vertical ability he has puts him in select
Tapos
company in
black
NBA
buko.
power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Vassell kicks to Paul. Here's Wembenyama. Back to Sohan. Here's the three. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Washington with the screen on Vassell. Thompson with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Oh, no one around him. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Paul's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 25 points per 5 assists and 5 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the
rebound, ang laki
make
kasi,
the right
haba ng
decision, and then go right after the
Victor
action he
Wembanyama.
wants.
Lively a screen on Paul. Throws it up high. Thompson passes to Lively. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. The shot will not fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Irving against Paul. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 13 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Kept alive. Got a piece of it. They shoot again. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Irving, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, lively defending. Low block shot. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Lively a screen on Paul. Here's Irving. Count it. He's got 15.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Di pa ako naririnig. Baka nainantay sa ball.
Grimes is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. San Antonio also making some changes. Collins comes in for Wembanyama. And Castle is subbed in for Paul. And stolen by Barnes. And here they come. Here's Vassell. He can't get that one. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson outside. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here he goes. He muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul. He's on his way to the first one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Maxi Kleba in for Washington.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
Foul. Free throw.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now, here's Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And foul on the
what's up?
shot.
Dito lang bayan. Dito people. Shout out.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Greg with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich. The Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. .32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson, good.
When Johnson's feeling it from range,
Kamusta ang buhay PS5 ngayon?
Screen by Gafford. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Grimes. Still yet to score. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. A thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Daniel Gafford is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. Dinwiddie against Jones. Johnson outside. Collins a screen on Kleber. Johnson a wide open look. Knocks down the ball. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Jones against Dinwiddie. Screen by Gafford. Dinwiddie drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg at the time, Kyrie joined Dallas. There were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who can score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys, and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Castle. And he's good on
Dahil talaga ng computer, gago
This is
talaga to.
something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
It's stolen. Jones with defended by Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. On the basket by Jones.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue.
Deserve ko naman daddy
They're
yun.
way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been phenomenal.
Here's Dinwiddie driving inside. Rebound San Antonio. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the fast.
Ulit tayo guys.
And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark. Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Sohan. Paul looking it over. Wembanyama. Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Wembanyama. Paul against Irving. And that one's good.
Paul just taking it right to the rim.
Last year, yung dead space ng PS5,
they should be showing a lot more energy on
yun,
defense. It's not there.
Pati The Last of Us.
Lively passes to Irving. Now Thompson. Washington, a screen on Vassell. Thompson, no good. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team. Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Lively shot is off.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Barnes. Washington grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Kung magkapit pa lang tayo dati.
Coach of the Mavericks.
Hirap. 7 active viewers. Magantay na ibang team. Maybe Lakers ba or 6 active viewers. Reed, Anthony Davis. Ayaw mag-Miami Heat. Sige, mag-Lakers tayo. Hindi tayo kung magkalugar lang sila ni Ate Trece. Yun nga eh. Mga busy na kasi sa work.
Greg, midway into the season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
That's his first team foul.
14 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Christie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Masyadong matikas yung black eh. Yung black controller eh. Kaya mas gusto ko pang gamitin yung white eh. Nag-drip din itong puti controller. Yung black ko pinagawa ko.
Thanks guys, the Kings
parang
were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
Yeah, there's just pinball action going on right now. Once LeBron gets in there, he's going to finish.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Here's Fox. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night.
Para din kasi bumili ako nito. Ano lang ito? 20 pesos pero yung shipping ko kaya 50 pesos yung pinag.
We play just over a minute here in the first. The putback. Monk outside. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Fox. The drive by James, and he banks in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. How do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best. Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Monk outside. Wide open. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke to J.J. Redick. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said, no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's DeRozan. following the basket by Anthony Davis. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Ellis is checked in for Monk. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Malik Monk.
Yung block talaga, wala. Talagang bumigay talaga.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's DeRozan with the drive. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Reeves outside. James, a screen on Fox. Here's Reeves, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Green by James. Reeves gets the bucket.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Fox. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fox has got 8 points. The Lakers in the lead. James, a screen on Fox. Reeves with it. Guarded by Murray. Reeves gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Fox, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Crystal. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Jake Crowder's checked in for the
Dapat
Kings.
bebenta ko to nalaman ko kay Daddy o pati at Teresa na pwede pa rin PS4.
Takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this
one.
It really demoralizes the opponent.
Fox kicks to Herter. Here's the floater. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Reddish. Pass to Davis. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're beginning.
Tingnan natin difficulties para walang daya po. Hall of Fame tayo, guys.
So just
ano bang difficulty niyo, Daddy, o tsaka Tito?
Especially on the interior.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento possession.
Ay, oo, na-trade pala to si DFS. Dennis
Alex Len's checked in for Sacramento.
Na-trade to. Nakatid yan.
Alex Len.
The kick out to Crowder. Fires for 3, and Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot. Perfect timing, swats it away.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Crowder. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Davis with a screen on Fox. Here's Vincent. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the Heat. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron James is out there with Reddish. Then it's Connect, and it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And here is LeBron following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Kings trailing. Got a piece of it. Going inside, and that one good. Connects, got his first bucket of the night. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A pass to Fox. On the wing, Crane for 2 points. Fox has got 13.
Continuing to expand his offensive game, Fox, a potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Trey Lyons checked in for Crowder. Picked by Finney-Smith. James absorbing hits on the drive.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Fox, no good. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron with a screen on Fox. Vincent the pass to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Alex Len picks one up.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and the Lakers have possession. The Kings getting the bucket. Takes a shot at the elbow. Reeves can't hit. The Kings trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Picked by Finney-Smith. To the paint. And finished by Finney-Smith.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Christie subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Sabonis. Good analysis from Fox.
Well, the contest is there, but Sabonis just outworking it.
James, a screen on Fox. Here's Reeves. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate it.
James, a screen on Fox. Here's Reeves. Moves back up. Shakes him. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Well, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that, in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Reeves. The Kings getting the bucket. Misses the layup.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Monk with the ball. Working on Finney Smith. Sacramento moving it around. The kick out to Fox. That ball.
nagbabantay sa minantuman ko na nga, but yung depensa ko nawawala sa rotation.
Davis with a screen on Fox. Reeves drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Reeves
has got 10.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Timeout called by the Kings. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Davis sends a screen. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen by Ellis. And now Sacramento on the break. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
You talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a what? Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello. And taking a look at the Kings, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young...
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
This has been a display of what we often...
And that's all for us. Now it's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from the Aaron Fox.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to...
LeBron does it again!
Never get tired of LeBron James
sabi pa naman niya, ginamit
doing
pa siya ng
wonderful
pangalan ng
things.
ibang tao.
On our AT&T
Sinabi ng ganito, siya rin pala yung
you just
nagsabi.
saw an explosive
Nananahimik yung
highlight.
mga taong
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
may
They
trabaho
trail
naman
on
doon sa
and the
kakapatid.
foul called on Austin Reeves.
Nakakapagtaka daw.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Ganun ba naman yung ano?
Here's DeRozan. Davis with the block.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
No tower.
Nasa abroad doon yung ano. Hindi niya naintindihan kasi
Anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
No tower.
Yun lang, harap ko lang sa mga doon.
Reeves with it.
Yun
He's
pa naman
got 12.
sabi.
No tower.
Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take
No
possession.
tower.
And now we'll look at the upcoming
Talaga
schedule for
nakamarkado yung
Sacramento.
sinabi niya.
No
On
tower.
Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday. And
Ay, electric fan ko. Wait. Lobat?
the Boston Celtics. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as
Ayan,
a
may naririnig ka pang bubuyog.
see how we stack up
Kasi pwede
against
mo
some
lang
of the top
electric.
teams in the league.
Low power.
Ay. Thanks, Daddy.
Low tower. Low tower. Low tower. Low tower. Low tower.
Wait. Ayan, klaro na tayo, Daddy. Oh. Comment ka nga, Daddy. Ayan, rinig na. Klaro na pa, Daddy? Comment ka nga. Klaro na ba? Tingin ko yung ano mo bago tayo mag-start ng continue ng game. Comment ka nga, Daddy. Oh. Sound check, sound check. Ano? Loud and clear. Ayan. Okay na. Hindi na bubuyog yung sound. Lobat na pala
They
yung
have
sound.
to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Yes, finally one drops after
Loud
the
and clear na
0-3
tayo.
start.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there. The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
LeBron is screen on Fox. Reeves the pass to James. Down low. Here's Christie. It's stolen by Monk. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A pass to Fox. That's tipped.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Kevin, not a steady, not a man
gumamit siya ng ibang pangalan ng tao na siya pala nagsabi. Gumamit siya ng ibang tao, siya pala nagsabi. Sabi ano daw? Sabi, nagtatrabaho naman yung mga kapatid ko, nasa abroad yung parents ko. Nakapagtaka daw ba't di raw nakakabili ng games. Hindi niya naintindihan na siyempre may nagtutulungan kami dito sa responsibility sa bahay. Ganyan yung sinasabi. Dinamay niya pa yung mga ibang tao na hindi naman pala nila sinabi, siya lang pala nagsabi. Gago siya. Ganito. Basag pa rin? Siguro mag-aano lang tayo. Huwag na sound mix. Sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check. Yun nga lang electric fan. Sorry guys, naingay electric fan natin. Ayun, alam ko na ako.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Sorry guys, maingay yung fan.
Hachimura with a screen on Murray. Oh, James muscles it in.
Uy, Alingfield comment. Shoutout, kamusta? Happy New Year, let's Christmas. Loud and clear ba tayo, bro? Sorry sa maingay sa surroundings, ha?
Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the big for DeRozan. Shoots over Hachimura. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the
Loud
money.
and clear
So
na tayo
when
dyan.
he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The offensive rebound. Here's Davis.
Ay, hindi ko na-rebound ko na. Tanga-tanga naman.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break
Loud and clear, kaso nga na electric fan.
Free throw of the game here.
Percentage of about 81%.
Loud and clear na tayo dahil. Sana rinig ako.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. And it's all even up. Ellis has got his second bucket tonight.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And J.J. Redick is called.
Parang may tumatay. Ano yun? Sige mamaya. Gising na si Kuya? Sorry guys, ingay ng electric fan. Continue natin.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
The numbers for De'Aaron Fox. Unbelievable play for him over the
May
last
trabaho doon mga
month.
kapatid ko, nakakapagtanaw sa pag-budget ng pera. Kung nag-tinan niyo yung pag-budget ng pera dito sa bahay, ba't daw di ako makabili ng PS5?
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
He'll
shoot 2 free throws. That's on Keegan Murray.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
25 ka na.
Here's Fox. He's got 20.
Alam mo na yung daddy yun.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. It's holding
Ang
by
ano lang
Los
kasi,
Angeles.
masakit lang sa part,
Davis has got
nananahimik
9
yung
rebounds in
tatlong
the
tao.
game, getting it done. And while
Sila,
we got a moment,
yung tatlong
let's send
tao
it
yung
over to our
nagsabi.
terrific reporter, David
Na siya
Orr.
pala yung nagsasabi.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers
Parang
have to pound the ball
nandami lang siya
inside.
ng ibang
LeBron
tao.
James says, we have attackers. That's who we are.
Na sinabi daw nila, isa pala
We're not
nagsabi.
shooting 40
Gago
to
din.
50 threes a game.
Kaya karang
We
matuloy
don't
sa
have the
kanya,
luxury
iniwasan
of
siya ng ibang tao.
working it into
Hindi
the
talaga,
paint.
hindi pa rin nagsabi
They're
tao
really
na
good
yun.
at it. Kevin, they play.
Sa kabilang grupo ginawa niya, tapos ginawa niya sa atin.
Gotta
Gago.
do it. Thanks, D.A.
Kaya kaganyan tuloy yung karma sa kanya.
Reeves against Fox. Sabonis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sabonis has got the game
Sabi
tied
pa
up
nga
here
daw
for
eh.
San.
May nagsabi sa akin kilala. Kaya daw bumili ng PS5 para makikonnect daw sa account niya. Yung nagsasabi, yun yung nagsasabi niya sa ibang tao. Para daw bumili raw ng PS5 para daw maki ano sa kanya. Ang yabang. Pero yun ko lang bumili ako ng PS5 dahil gamer ako. Gusto kong magka PS5 talaga. Gusto kong lahat tayo magka PS5 ganun. Hindi reason na kaya ako bumili dahil yung para mag-connect, di ba? Tayo mga gamers, nakaka-relate tayong gamers, hindi ganun. Bumili ng PS5 kasi gusto kong magka PS5.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. James has a 2-pointer, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Bumili daw ako PS5 para makikonnect.
Doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Gulat namin.
Some
Sinabi
changes
niya
for the
yan, kilala mo,
Lakers.
anakit mo yung
He's
daddy ko.
checked in
Sa
for
akin.
Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reed.
Kwento niya sa akin
And then for
kung paano niya ako tirahin pa sa
Glenn
likod pag
checked in for
ipautas sila.
Sabonis. Crowder comes in for Keegan Murray. And Kevin Huerter subbed
Doon
in
pa ako
for DeMar
na-trigger,
DeRozan.
inano niya. Kaya yung sa family ko.
Up top, Fox. Defended by Vincent.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat
Uy,
you
Tito Ron,
with the
shout out.
The Kings have shot 80%
Nasa
from the
trabaho ka,
line
Tito Ron?
tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. He throw good. Fox. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for
May
James.
mga games tayo. Dami-dami.
Good on both.
Tito Ron, shout out. Nasa
The
trabaho ka
Lakers
ngayon.
trail. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Finney-Smith. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Pinis na
And
ng
for
PS5.
Sacramento, they're shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter.
Ano, di ako.
Three-pointer, Fox. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And
Laging
the
clear
ball
tayo,
goes
Tito
out of
Ron.
bounds. Last touch by Len. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Fox inside the line. Makes good on the step back jumper. Fox has got 24 points. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Kings on top.
Wala tayong pasok, kaya nakapag-save
And
tayo.
let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Gabe Vincent is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's LeBron James. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. LeBron against Huerter. James gets inside and finishes.
Just a masterful offensive player. utilizing that pick. Great intelligence there.
Here's Ellis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's see your take, guys, on the score breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Oh, the strength of LeBron.
So many years, and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 1. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Reeves against Monk. Sabonis, that's good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Kings leading now by 3. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Sabonis. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Ellis wide open. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and you shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot out.
And James throws it down.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Back to Monk. Outside Crowder. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Monk kicks to Herder. Sabonis sets the pick for Herder. Just 5 on the clock. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pick by Finney Smith to take the lead. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Herder. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Reddish. And stolen by Murray. Monk against Reeves. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Sacramento again missing. LeBron with a screen on Monk. Murray against James. Finney Smith with it. Picked by Finney Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen away. Nice shot to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Herder passes to Ellis. The shot, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. James in the post. Ellis on him.
Feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons really appreciate the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting but he hasn't finished the job. Once he gets there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Jamal comes in for Reddish. Christie subbed in for Vincent. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. Or keep pounding it inside, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Fox against Reeves. Back to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And the Dunked by Hachimura.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Kings leading now by 4. Here's Murray. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more drive.
Getting over here, seeing him make that lead pass. Perfect timing.
Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Outside, James. And he lays it straight in. James has got 26 points.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands. So capable in those moments.
Takes a step back. Here's Fox. Cleared it by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Murray against James. On the wing, Reed. Lakers passing it around. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. Another shot. Rebound by Murray. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second and 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Count that one.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And the foul call on Austin Reeves.
Wala na. Talo tayo. Laro pa ba tayo? Pag natalo na ako, parang ano, tinatamad na akong maglaro. Malakas na yun, Pops. Nalo tayo. Hindi ko na kayang habulin yun eh. Lakas din na Rockets. Sige nga, mag-caps tayo. Is the way. Diyan pa kayo guys. Talo ko na ito. Sige nga. Try natin. Pareha silang top 1 eh. West and East. Try natin.
Sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit long. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In and forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position, locking down the middle. Offensive board. Missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Oklahoma City now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk to Kenny after the first. I asked him specifically about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him. And Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Outside for Dort. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
Defense right there.
Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Pati pa first ko na kasabay sila ng NBA. So sa tatlong game, dumakas lang ako.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just a textbook clean pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Garland. Pass to Wade. And here's Mitchell, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Williams grabs the board.
That's just the bucket you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander goes up on the wing. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Making a floater with this is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Cleveland making a change here. Lavert's checked in. Now here's Mitchell. Watch by Wallace. Here's Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
Rises to the rim for the finish.
Thunder with a lead. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go. Allen with it. Guarded now by Williams.
That's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. For 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Chomp. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Lets it go from deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Inside, here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest he keep the ball in his hands.
Mitchell with the ball. Watched by Wallace. That's a foul. Called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Nie, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Niang a screen. Here's Garland driving in. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Mitchell. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And the basket by Joe.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warning here. There was only let's do this.
Yes, it's good. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
It's stolen by Garland. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've got a 9-point lead. Williams with the screen. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Nantok na rin ako nung oras na. May shout kila Daddy O, kay Alicious. kay Tito Ron. Thank you sa... Tapos lalo na kay Tito Pipo. Thank you. And pahinga na tayo guys. Gusto ko na rin kasi wala pa akong tulog. And see you na sa mga next week. Bahala na kung susunod. Pero thank you sa support.
What's up, Jason Tatum?
Happy weekend.
I'll pull together some.